What's up, boys and ghouls? Today's the day I finally get to show you guys what I've been wanting to show you guys forever. For a while now, at least. My Living Dead doll collection. So, they're hard to get a hold of. That's one thing. I used to collect them back when Hot Topic was cool. Does anybody remember when Hot Topic was cool? Or you guys too young? I don't know. They used to have Living Dead dolls. They used to have the coolest stuff. Like shirts in a circle that's X'd out that says prep in the middle. Like cool stuff. And like chains like on the doors. I missed that Hot Topic so much. So much. I wish they would bring it back. Such nostalgia, and they had such cool clothes. Even though the bondage straps, I still wear the bondage straps, which I'm going to show you guys soon. In high school though, I used to be so clumsy. I fell down the stairs and like broke my teeth so many times wearing so many bondage straps. Like I would even take them off of other pants and like layer them up because I thought they looked just so cool and so different. Avril Lavigne did it. I thought, you know, she's doing it, so I'll do it. And Gwen Stefani. Anyways, let's get into it. This is years of collecting, and I am only going to show half of them today. A couple followers from Instagram have sent me because they know I'm super into Living Dead dolls and they're so hard to find. Before we get into it, this does work, I found out, so please like, subscribe, and comment down below which one is your favorite Living Dead doll. Follow me because I literally only have 2 followers right now. I just started, but I'm just getting into this from Instagram. So follow me on Instagram also, Twiggy_Stardust, and let's get into it. Woo! Okay guys, so the first one, I believe this is from the What Goes Bump in the Night collection. Everything from them is just so cool. Like, check out the boxes. Each box is different. They're a little dusty. I need to dust them every now and then because I don't touch them. Like after I just open the front and that's it. But this collection, they usually come with like a little weapon or like a bouquet of black roses or some kind of dead flowers or something that goes with their story. But this one is Nicholas. He's a little devil guy. These ones, instead of coming with the toys, these come with masks. And Nicholas, he's a handsome devil, but his mask, once you take it off, he still has horns, but once you take it off, there's his true face. Isn't that beautiful? Like, look at him. His little backstory. Hold on, let me put his mask back on before I break it. I've already broken one and I'm so sad about it. You'll see. But Nicholas's story is, quite the devil himself, was vile and demented. Lil Nick, his perverse tricks were thought to be evil and sick until one 31st of October. He did disappear. Now every Halloween his pranks are something to truly fear. Spooky. Spooky. I swear though, sometimes in the middle, like I'll be like just going through them because I'm so obsessed with these things. I will check on them every day. They're like my kids. And I swear sometimes ones they'll be facing, I'll face them all towards the front. Like that's how they always come. And sometimes they'll be looking this way. They'll be looking towards my bed. Like no joke. And I do mess with stupid things and everybody tells me like, you gotta stop messing with that. You're gonna regret it. So, I haven't regretted it yet, though. It would be kind of cool if they did come alive. Then I'd have little minions, you know? And I'm a Virgo. Supposedly Virgos love minions and to control people. Anyway, on to the next one. Okay, so this is another one. His name is Ernest Lee Rotten. And he's a part of the What Goes Bump in the Night collection. I believe that's what it says. They don't have the thing on here. 93381. I don't know. But he's pretty cool too. Like I said, this collection comes with masks instead of like weapons and like flowers. Look at him. He's a beautiful, handsome man. There's his little story thing. Oh, they also come with death certificates, but since these, I just collect them. I try not to fuck with anything. The most I'll do is, because they're still strapped down and everything. Look at this guy's face. He reminds me of like a Frankenstein kind of dude. He's still got the plastic on his face, like I said. But look at his outfit. So cute. I just love how this collection came with masks. Like, I guess Mezco Toys owns Living Dead dolls now, but when they were first starting out, their dolls were like, I think, porcelain. And that's ones that I would love to get my hands on. An original porcelain Living Dead doll. Because there's one that I really want. Her name is Penny. And then the Exorcist, that's one. I have the mini version of the Exorcist, but I want the actual Exorcist. But yes, this is Ernest Lee Rotten, and his backstory is Ernest Lee Rotten, from a time long forgotten, was pure evil, polished with poise to the core. On Hallows Eve he wants all to grieve, for he arrives with slaughter in store. Did that even rhyme? I didn't even... I space out when I read these things sometimes, but I do love their little stories, and like, it's so cool how it comes with little death certificates. Should I maybe show you guys a death certificate? I really don't want to bother these things. Like, they're collectibles. Let me see. They're definitely in here. They're somewhere in here. I'll show you guys on another one that's easier to get to. I just don't want to fuck anything up, because these are in perfect condition, like perfect condition. They don't go anywhere. Once I buy them, they just sit on a shelf. Okay, so on to the next one. So this one, kind of my nephew broke, and I was so mad about it, but it's not that bad. It's also a part of the What Goes Bump in the Night collection. And this one, her name, she's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's based off of one of my favorites, Betty Boop, mixed with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, how much better can that get? Oh my gosh. So, look how beautiful she is. She's a little shy, but see where I cracked her mask at the top? I mean, I think it adds a little character, but it sucks. If anybody can find another one of these in perfect condition, even where it's just the doll, so I could switch out the coffin, switch her out, or switch the mask out somehow, please let me know. She's like my favorite. There's her little story. But yes, her mask, I am so scared to take off. Hold on, let me take my time with this one. I could tell I put my contact in backwards today. It's like moving around. Oh, by the way, that's how you know if you don't know how to do contacts. If you feel it floating around and the other one feels normal, like it's sticking to your eye normal, that means that your contact is inside out. Just letting you know. I did not know that till recently, so I want to tell everybody about it. Here is Butcher Boop's beautiful face. She's so pretty. She's got like a skull face instead of a doll face. A doll skull face. She's beautiful. Like, how much prettier can you be? And I love her mask. I love how it's almost like a Buffalo Bill kind of vibe, or like literally Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes. Like, beautiful. Literally with makeup on. I love things like that. It's so pretty. Alright, so her death story is Butcher Boop. She tried to construct a mask she thought would resemble a beauty queen, but the crude replacement face was as gruesome as what lay beneath unseen. So pretty. She tried to be a beauty queen, and she is. In my book, she is a bloody beauty queen. That's a face only a mother could love. Okay, on to the next one. This is the one that I always see her head moving around, and anytime I look at her, which, like I said, her head is moved, which it's weird. When I try to move her head, it does not move. There we go, it moved a little bit. And I swear, every time I look at this one, I swear I could feel it staring at me deep in my soul. It's so weird. But this is O Rave. She's Very beautiful. I'm not sure if she comes with a mask or not. I mean, she is part of the What Goes Bump in the Night collection. Let me see. No, she does not. See, that shows how much they're just collectibles. Look how pretty their boxes are. Living Dead Dolls has always done good since like the freaking 90s. Her death story is: gather around the jack-o'-lantern for Halloween tales of yesteryear, a time when ghosts and goblins spent the night spreading fear. Okay, so this is the last one. This is one I was stupid enough to give to my niece when she was younger, because she thinks it's so cute. Everything I do, she loves and she really gets into sometimes. But, you know, she likes it, so she asked for a Living Dead doll. So I was stupid enough to give this to her, but then I took it right back because she already lost the name card and like the death story. And I could literally cry. I don't remember this one's name. This one I can actually take out of the box. Hold on. This is what a death certificate looks like, and it comes behind here. It comes behind the cardboard casing and like the tissue paper. And it's usually taped to the back, which I'm going to put this right back on. But this is the only death certificate I'll show you guys because, like I said, the nameplate and the death story, my niece kind of, I don't know what happened to it. It just randomly disappeared one night. Here she is. She's the only one I can take out. She's pretty cool. She didn't come with a mask either, but she did come with a cute little hat with cat ears. It's like a little witch's hat. Like, she's a beautiful, beautiful one. Like, see, it comes off. That's her outfit. Beautiful green little dress. Her shoes. Here's the back of her. So cute. Like, she's the cutest one out of the What Goes Bump in the Night collection. So, here is the death certificate. I really see they come with a ribbon. It's like a little scroll. I hate doing this. But just for you guys, I'll do one. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Here we go. I hope this gets views because this is hurting me just doing this. There we go. Alright. So here is the Living Dead Doll death certificates. Certificate of Death. She's from Salem. When the night has grown dark and the full moon lights up the sky, gather your spells and broomstick, for on this Halloween night we fly. What's that say down there? October 31st, 26. I guess, what? October 31st, 26th. 1926, maybe? Damien Glonick and Ed Long is the morticians, which I think that's the creators, the original creators. Ugh, I wish I never would have opened it. Okay guys, so unfortunately I had to restart this on my iPhone yet again because I'm recording in 4K, so I have my phone facing backwards, so I don't even know if it's on me right now. I hope so, because I'm just gonna finish it on my phone. Here we go. So my next one, that was the last of the What Goes Bump in the Night collection. This one it's series 30, and I think it's called The Strange and Unusual, and his name is Edgar. I don't know how far to go with this, but there's Mr. Edgar. Look how beautiful. He's got, what is that? 2 faces? 3 faces? He's literally two-faced. I love it. Everything about him just screams like freak show. I guess not all of them come with like their little death stories on the front, but it just says strange but true. Edgar, EDGRR, Series 30. Living Dead Doll Collection. They all look the same. This came out around the same time that American Horror Story came out with Freak Show. That's just a little fun fact. I think that's right. Because that's when I first got these. And usually, I don't know. Whatever. So on to the next one. We have another favorite. She's from the Strange and Unusual or the Freak Show Collection Series 30. Her name is Lucy the Geek. They kind of got lazy with the names this time. Here's Lucy. Here's her little, whatever that's called. And then there's beautiful little Lucy and her bloody little face. So cute, so fun, so fresh. Her little floral dressy. Yeah, no story or anything on the front. So, on to the next one. Okay, I was wrong. So, that was the only 2 from Freak Show. I might have more, maybe like I said, I'm only showing half of this collection that I have, because it would take all day, and that would be a lot of freaking editing. But if you guys do like this, I will show the other half. This is part of the Moulin Rouge. These are just the ones that I think are the most interesting right now. Here's part of the Moulin Rouge collection. This is Mort's. I guess because he's like a carrot top. There's his little death certificate. Here's his little cute face. Here she. I love the makeup. I love the tie. I love everything about it. Beautiful. This is another one that I swear stares into my soul, and I swear sometimes he leaves his coffin at night and like just walks around. I don't know. This is the Moulin Rouge collection, and they do have their death stories or whatever. Alright. Mort played in the theater of gore and smashed his head on a swinging door. His final words while he lay in the backstage salon: "C'est la vie, the show must go on." Ooh, spooky. Spooky, ooky, kooky. I didn't even realize the thing on this, the ages says 15 and up. I got into these, I think, when I was like 13, 12 or 13. I've always been a weirdo, though. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so this is the last one I'm going to show you of the Moulin Rouge collection. These are all like French names, so I don't know how to say it, but this is one of my favorites. L'Armée des Sangs. Her cute little face. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, it's her face is carved into. It's got like a pentagram. She's wearing a black dress with red piping and red stitching. She's got red hair also. And her death story says, "Blood drips down from her face in rouge. Do they fall from tears or an open wound? Is the terror real or all just part of the show? Not until you see your own will you know." Some of the stories are so cool. Like the ones from the 90s though, oh my gosh, you guys really like this one I'm about to show you. Their stories are very cool. If it's not on the front though, because I always read these online before I buy them. And the ones with the coolest stories I will get first. Here we go. The last one. So, this is the one I really wanted to show you guys on my camera because you guys, this is an original. Like, she comes with a black bouquet of roses, or black roses. She comes with a knife and a lunchbox. Her name is Sadie. She's my favorite one. We match. We have 2 different colored eyes. She's the most beautiful girl in the world. Very spooky Halloweeny vibes. But yes, she's one of the originals from like the 90s. Sadie, look her up. This one I usually keep the plastic over top, and she did come with extra protection. So right after this video, I definitely will be storing her back in her plastic. I love this one. She's so pretty. She's like everything and more. Everything I want to be and more. Like, look at her shoes. Like, so cool. I guess we'll see if any of this was in focus. Yeah, I see her death certificate and stuff in there. I'm not going to touch it. This one's an original. This one will be worth tons, maybe. I don't know. But yes, the ones that I want still, I do have a bunch. I have like 13 or 14 more. I want the Exorcist, so if anybody can find the Exorcist, an original. I want Penny. There was another one. Oh, and by the way, the ones I showed you guys of the haunted house on them, that's not what goes bump in the night, I don't think. Or if it is, there's like another one that's sort of like that same name, and I want the one, they're so cool, the makeup on them's so cool. It's got the black around the eyes, and like one has black eyes with smeared black eyeshadow, and it just looks so cool. It's everything I love. So if anybody can find any or has any info on where to find some in good condition, please let me know. I'm going to try and chop this up today, so hopefully it does go up today. If not, it'll be up tomorrow, which will be the November 3rd. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. If you want to see the rest of my collection, which I said I had like 13 or 14 more, maybe even more, just let me know if you like this, if this was a good idea or not. I was trying to go with like a Trixie Mattel kind of vibe, because she shows her Barbie dolls, like her vintage Barbie dolls and stuff. So this is like my Barbie doll collection, but they're just dead and they come in coffins. So yeah, but I will talk to you guys later. Have fun. Do everything I would do. Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. Merry Xmas. I love you guys. Bye.